Hey everyone! Today we're talking about the greatest topic ever. Okay, we're talking about games that deserve either another game or a sequel. Right. So obviously, joined with me today we got your boy Bav. All right.
That's me.
Okay. We got Michael, and we also have for this episode special guest Jimmy.
Yo. I don't. Is it really special at this point? Right? The second one.
You're always special. It's okay.
You're special, Jimmy. Yeah.
I guess I'm special. My mom tells me that.
Right. So today we're discussing sequels, everybody, or not really just sequels, but games that deserve second chances. Obviously, we have games that don't deserve second chances. Like let me be honest here. Overwatch 2 was a bad idea, but like putting a 2 out there and then killing their 1 because they wanted all their fan base to play 1 is kind of a weird idea, right? I understand why, but it really wasn't that good. Yeah, what do you guys think about that one?
Yeah, I mean that's probably one of the worst decisions like a gaming company has made in like a long time. It's like imagine making a second version of the game, then renaming it back to the original version because you just nobody seems to think anything is wrong with that because it's clearly just the same damn game. That's it's like how do you tell someone they're being scammed without actually telling them they're being scammed?
Like Jimmy, I know me and you discussed this, but you know why they switched to number 2, right? Like we both know why they switched to number 2.
What do you mean why? It's always money, and it'll never be for any other reason.
It's their monetization system. They just couldn't change or they couldn't change it without changing, I guess, the game or something. But they just wanted to move to number 2, so the monetization system was no more loot boxes.
Yeah, that's
which,
where money
by the way, I don't think loot boxes are terrible. Okay. I don't know if we broached this subject yet, Bev.
Oh yeah, we did.
I think that's another treasure chest we have to deal with there.
Yeah. I don't think loot boxes are inherently evil. Okay, that's just me. Okay, not bad.
You're starting us off with this. Before we delve into that rabbit hole and never come back out, we need to keep moving.
Oh, I just think that Crimson Desert shouldn't have been a sequel to Black Desert. Okay, sorry. Let's continue.
Oh shit! Yo, that's a great take.
Matt here just throwing bombs in the middle of nowhere.
Dude,
I think we should move on. It's okay, yeah. What about that nuclear explosion? Yeah, what?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was good. Now you got me thinking. Oh man, yeah. Like it shouldn't be a sequel, but it should be a standalone game of itself, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Fuck Black Desert. Anyways.
Wow.
That's the whole reason. I mean, they could have just made a different world. I don't know why. The Black Desert lore is so freaking weird, right?
It's massive. Jimmy,
you don't even know
massive.
What it is. You don't even know what it is.
I do know what it is.
Why is it called Black Desert?
Because the desert was black.
Why?
Honestly, I think
it makes sense to me, dude.
Why? Okay. Anyways, okay. We'll start this off. Okay, let's start this off in order. Bav,
yes,
take
sir.
it away. What games, brother?
All right. Personally, I mean, I know it's coming out, but I think we need Persona 6, and since it's already coming out, we also need Persona 7. Okay, and I know Atlas does a thing where they release the vanilla game, they find out what's wrong with it, and then they released a super mega ultra version that starts with R for whatever reason. I don't know why they started doing that, but why don't we just get the full version to begin with? Persona 6 R, rain check. I can't think of anything witty, but yeah. We need Persona 6. I need more music. I need more dialogue. I need more social links. By the way, I think we need another character like Tai Takemi.
Social links? What's social links?
Oh, but basically, you basically have to talk to people, and based on how good your friendship is. Yeah, I know, right? Based on how good your friendship is with them, you get special abilities or sometimes special moves. For instance, the Ryuji, one of the characters, he literally gets to insta kill people if you run over them with your truck. So that's pretty cool. You earn that by being a good friend with your boy. So I want more of that. But my point is, we need more Tai Takemi. We need more Kawakami. We need more Makoto. But obviously new characters, and what else? Dungeon crawling. I always like dungeon crawling, right? So Persona
What
6.
draws you into this game anyway? Like, what's the draw?
Well, initially it was just the music, because I don't
You played a whole game series just for the music.
I mean, some people
Music is really good.
some people say that it's a $70 soundtrack that comes with the game. You know, so and I can see why some people say that, dude. I can see
that
why.
is true.
Yeah.
I newest Guilty Gear was literally just an album that was like a special, like
That also just has fighting mechanics.
Yeah, it has a fighting game in it. Yeah.
But yeah, like I also do like the way that they handle like the story as well. You kind of like connect with the characters, and you actually care about them. You know, which is how games should be. Although the problem with JRPGs is that sometimes they take a little bit too far. Like there's a lot of text, lots of like reiterating what was said previously in like a previous conversation. Although I do think that might be like a localization issue. I'm not sure, but other than that, I do enjoy the dungeon crawling type gameplay as well. So
Is the game better played sub or dub?
I usually do dub first in case I'm not paying attention and I'm like doing something while playing. So I can still hear them and understand, right?
Just like Bayonetta, I'm always doing something else.
Oh,
But anyway,
one-handed gameplay. You know how it is.
one-handed gameplay mode. By the way, I'm joking about this, but you guys know Bayonetta has a one-handed gameplay mode. Like a set of controls just for one-handed.
For real?
Right? Yeah. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna
Very
check
curious
that.
why you would know that.
Don't ask questions here, Jimmy. That's not for us
Like
to know.
there's a way to set your controller to one-handed mode, and I always found it weird. Like, why would you want to set it to one hand? Like, oh, I just don't have one hand. It's like, like I get why.
Lunar technology at its finest, dude. My goodness.
I found it hard that you always found it weird. I don't know.
I know, right? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I should have already known by now. Anyways, okay, Jimmy, what about you? Up next, what should deserve a sequel,
Yeah.
or just another game in general?
Oh, sequel? Man.
If you say something stupid, you're banned. Okay.
There's millions of games out here, but you know what? Anthem?
All right.
Anthem
fine.
was
You
killed
said
way
something
too
good.
quickly.
You said something good. Fine. He lives.
Anthem was the pinnacle of all looter shooters, and I feel like EA just killed them. They killed them by not giving them money. Not giving them enough money. The devs, I don't know why, but they couldn't find the time to add stuff to the game. It was honestly a game that was released in alpha that a lot of people liked, and then just
They
added
literally
nothing
had
to it.
they literally had time gates, right? For some of the missions.
Yeah,
Why
I
did
think
they do
so.
it?
And you
Like-
could only run them a few times, and like,
yeah.
Oh.
No,
I just think the overall marketing just wasn't there, right?
Is it
For
like
game.
the shitty way that they do it in Animal Crossing, where you have to wait like a full
Oh,
day?
dude, don't get me fucking started on Animal Crossing. God, I hated that stupid shit.
My
Okay.
bad. Dude.
Oh, fuck. Because I enjoyed farming games, right? And one of the things that I really enjoyed was, well, I liked fucking Stardew Valley, right? So I was like, all right, I'll try this whatever, Animal Crossing or whatever it is. So I buy the game, and then like, I'm trying to get to the part where you farm. So you make like this little tent or whatever. It's on the Switch. And then like fucking Tom Nook tells me like I'm indebted to like the company or whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. Like just a plot for me to like start making money for Tom. But then all of a sudden, like I plant my crop and I was like, go to sleep for the night. I'm like, all right, cool. I go to sleep. I wake up like an hour later or some shit. And then it's like, oh, time didn't progress. I was like, why? Right? So then the whole time I'm trying to figure out why. And then my brother's like, oh yeah, like you physically have to wake up tomorrow and play the game. And I was like, why? It's like, because the game's clock is like a physical, real clock. And I was like, this is the worst game ever. Like, what?
Such a dog
No,
shit
man.
mechanic. Although you could just change it on your Switch, which is what a lot of people
Yeah,
do.
but like, why am I fucking around with the game settings to play a game?
Yeah, you
right?
shouldn't
Like,
be forced to do that. Yeah, I agree.
It's just so stupid. I was like, man, when I'm playing a farming game, I'm not trying to literally take 700 hours to grow tomatoes. Like, like I literally just want the tomatoes now. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
No, man,
ironically,
you gotta have the real experience, man.
Exactly.
People pay good money for this, you know, the real
It's so
experience.
stupid. It's the stupidest. It was so bad.
Aren't you-
Be immersed.
aren't you always like permanently in debt too in that game? It's kind of like
Well, yeah,
real
that's
life, to be
the
honest.
whole game is you're trying to get out of debt from Tom Nook or whatever, and like all the whole plots are like funny, nonsensical. It's like Tom Nook sets you up, but he's actually putting you into slavery or something.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I know he's kind of wild. This raccoon motherfucker. Okay.
That's some dark stuff, dude.
Yeah. He's like, oh, dude, you want this like plot of land? I got you like a little house on the plot of land, and then like 2 days later, he'd be like, by the way, that house comes with a fucking like loan or whatever. Now you're you're kind of trapped just making money from it. It's like, oh,
Just enslaved.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
So what do you miss about Anthem? Like what was so good about it?
What was so good about it? What wasn't
Yeah,
good
man.
about it? I mean, shoot, it had so many good features, or not features, but like the character customization was like, okay, forget what I said about the customization. The customization was actually kind of like very minimal. It was very like pay for it, but the characters in general, I thought were good. The
I'm just waiting.
the
I'm just
team
waiting.
up that you have to do with all the other characters together, the elements combining together, like that's why I was a Storm main.
Uh-huh.
The way he put elements together to
Stop
make all
talking
this
to me. You're like
explosions.
you're digging this stupid
It's-
hole. Okay.
I'm not digging a hole. It's
No, you're digging a hole because I know why I played Anthem. I know why we both.
why did you play Anthem?
We played Anthem for the aesthetic. It was the best looking game that made you it made you feel like you were in an Iron Man suit. It was the best game and it was multiplayer. And it literally had to do one thing, which was just make more like levels and like stuff for people to explore around.
Yeah, that's all they had to
But
do.
that's all they had to do, and they failed. And it was so much fun, just traversing the map with an Iron Man suit flying around. There's 3 different types of suits. All of them look cool. All they had to freaking do was just make like Destiny, just a clone of it, but with just this third person aspect because it looks so nice, right? And they failed. They just like literally failed. It was released with like very minimal features, a lot of little things to do, nothing major. The story didn't make any fucking sense. It's not even about the story. It's just there was nothing to do. And
I mean, they only
the
had
game
what
just died.
3 major missions, like 3 raids, and
Yeah, like
to
what do
this
they
day, I
also
think
have?
they-
Like 3 developers working on the game. Like
that's
you
what
know?
I'm saying. They only had
Like,
one. I think they only added 1 new raid to the game after the 3, and that was it. And that took months to do. I don't know what they did in like the engine side of things for them to have
They really
everything
invested
take
a
so
lot
long.
of money into the aesthetics of the game, I guess. You know, the feel was great. Okay, whoever invented that, good on you, man. But you gotta, at the end of the day, make a game as well, right?
Yeah.
And they failed at that, so.
I kind of
it's-
blame Fortnite and all the companies like jumping in on that trend. I think they're trying to go for like that shitty live service system without really understanding what makes it fun to play.
Yeah, but Bav, you have to understand this was like before the advent of Fortnite and stuff.
Was it? Wait, hasn't
Um,
Fortnite?
I don't
No.
think it was.
No,
It was like during it, but like it wasn't the same market, I think, right?
is it? Because like
Yeah,
I feel like
Fortnite was-
Fortnite did change the market a lot with
It did, yeah, it did.
So I feel like I assumed that companies are like trying to jump on the bandwagon with live service shit, you know?
Yeah, but like the point that we're trying to make is like they didn't even have that. Like that's the
No,
crazy part.
this was during the
the
peak
dawn of
Fortnite.
like Fortnite. Oh,
Yeah.
I just don't see the crossover between the audiences. But yeah,
What do you mean? You don't see
like
it?
one of them is like 2-year-olds and the other one is like men like me. Like you know, I just don't see it. Like
Silly me, bro. Goddamn.
Billy me.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Michael.
Wow.
Okay, you're up.
I have a few, so I'm gonna go with my favorite one. I think they need a sequel of Bully.
Fuck, dude. Wait, no, that's really good. Okay, you get.
Bully is based.
You get-
it is-
Bully
fun.
is like such a good game, dude. It's
It is.
so
Oh my
stupidly
God.
funny.
Yeah.
And I know apparently they were trying to remake a second one, but I think they like stopped halfway through due to some issues. But,
Yeah, they had to.
Dude, like it's so good, dude. It's like so like it's just stupid. It's so stupid that it's good. You know, it's like, dude, I get to like just like throw like water balloons at people. Like that's hilarious. I don't know. I love that game. I played so much of it. It was like
Give us a brief rundown of the game, Michael.
so. Bully is like kind of what the name states. Like you are a bully that has been like transferred to this like private academy, almost I guess you can call it, and you basically have to rebuild your standing from scratch there. So there's all these like very stereotypical school groups. There's like the nerds, the jocks, and all these other people. I forgot what the other people are. It's been a while since I played this game, but yeah, like it really, you just really build relationships with these people, and you start taking over the school while also committing all sorts of probably not crimes per se, but all sorts of mischief that you're trying to evade like teachers' attention and like. And you also kind of have to do well at school as well, right? So you don't get expelled because you're being an idiot. You get like all all just Fs or something like that. So
you're a bully, but do you have to
Yeah.
play a bully? Or can you just like give that up and just become like a nerd or something? Like,
don't quote me on this because it's honestly been a while since I played it.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure you kind of have to be like you have to be mean to some people. You don't always have to be mean. Like I think there's like some minor things which you can like kind of change like how you wish to the story to proceed. But I think back then they didn't give you that much creative freedom. Like you still like for example like I think like this nerd or something, you still have to give him a wedgie whether you like it or not. And it's like that's just gonna happen. He has to learn his place to like and obey you. But like in terms of the overall story though, like yeah, like I think there's some choices, but most of the time yeah, you are looking to get command of the school through these. And you also like sometimes you don't have to, it's not always about bullying, right? I think there's like somewhere like you like romance some of the students, and it's like and like some of the girls there you romance them. This wasn't in like the the LGBT era, so there wasn't like any like gay relationships or anything like that. So you just had to, yeah. I really enjoyed it, and I really wish they made like a sequel of it because I would honestly play, especially with like a bigger school, just more stuff to do. Dude, I would be actually so happy.
dude, they should just make a modern day bully. That would be so fucking. Yeah, I'd play the shit out of that game. I would totally do that. Mostly just because like I love RPGs, like they're great, and especially that concept of going back to high school and like being the guy that I was in high school back in real life. Like, oh my god.
You mean the kid that always gets bullied? The one who
No.
got the wedgies? Like
No, motherfucker, no.
school money just
No.
taken every day, just like starved. Just
No,
like,
I was
teacher,
a menace, Michael. What are you talking about? Hey, I'm the one picking on the nerds, alright?
I don't know, man. You sound like a nerd. You sound like the guy with the glasses. Like, excuse me.
Actually,
Actually, this is the library, and you really should be talking like that. And you
I
just
was
get a
doing
wedgie.
my
You're
illegal
only
Yu-Gi-Oh!
dangling on like a pole outside by your underwear.
My illegal Yu-Gi-Oh business in the library. Oh man, good times, good times.
What is this illegal Yu-Gi-Oh business you had? in the
Where I would
library?
just sell bulk in the library to other kids. And I would bring like a giant bin, and we would all play Yu-Gi-Oh. It was pretty sick. I got like approval from the teacher.
Okay,
Good
so
times, good
it's
times.
not illegal.
Yes.
All right, fuck. I guess it wasn't that illegal.
this guy's trying to sound hardcore, and he's
I know,
actually
it's selling weed or
he's
something.
doing everything under the law and supervision of a teacher nearby. And he's like, okay, like,
Shit.
maybe he isn't that much of a bad dude, He's like, I'm a bad guy. I do illegal stuff. It's like, no, this teacher is just allowing him.
What is it called?
Alright.
Is it Sundere? I think that's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of like
Dude, I'm hardcore, guys. I'm hardcore.
just
I'm
being,
not a
being,
Apparently.
being tough.
Actually. But anyways, okay, so I guess it's my turn. Alright guys, you guys ready? Okay.
Let's get it.
Okay. This is you guys probably don't know this game. Okay, you guys probably don't know this game. Lost Planet. Okay?
Oh, I remember that game. Yo, we used to play that.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my
Oh,
fucking
man.
god. Okay. If
times.
they made a sequel to Lost Planet 2, like a proper one, because here's the thing. So they actually did make a sequel to Lost Planet, but they gave it to a Western studio. So Capcom wasn't responsible for it, just the existing universe. And that, like, I don't know who thought this decision was good, right? But fucking, they turned this game about like like, okay, Lost Planet is just about you're in an inhospitable world, right? And it's cold as shit, right? And like there's different biomes and stuff too in the second game. But the whole thing is there are big giant monsters, right? So their missions are just like hordes of big giant monsters, and like at the end there's always a giant boss fight, right? And each boss fight is super goddamn unique. Like here's an example, right? So it's like it's meant from like the ground up to be a co-op game. Like they did not intend for people to play this game on their own. Like you can, but the AI is kind of shit. You get 4 of your buddies, right? So let's say it's 4 of us. We're on this train, okay? Like we've captured this train. The whole level takes place on this train, right? And we're trying to we're like a bunch of pirates or whatever, and we've taken over the train from like these other pirates and shit. And like these aliens start showing up and they start destroying like the other half of the ship, right? Like we're in like this desert, and like this giant spider shows up, right? So guess what we have to do? On the train, there's a giant cannon, right? Now you're like, oh, someone just gets in the cannon seat and just fires. No, dude, no. So get the bullet, okay? So like, let's say Jimmy's downstairs in the fucking boiler room. He has to get the fucking bullet, move it all the way up, energize it where Bav is, right? Which is a whole other part of the ship. Then pass the bullet all the way to like Michael, who loads the shell in, right? And like then I'm like on the fucking pilot seat for the gun, and like I fire the fucking like gun or at this like giant monster that's like trying to chase us, right? And like while we're doing this, like we're fighting other like monsters and mobs and all that shit. Like it is like the most insane co-op game like ever. It is so goddamn good. Every single boss fight in that game was like meant to be like a co-op. There's like one where like two of your party members have to get purposely swallowed like by one of the giant kaijus to like get in its stomach, and like you have to shoot it from the inside while your teammates are like helping you from the outside, right? And if you do enough damage, you get like spat out, and he goes prone, and then you can like shoot him in his weak spots and shit, right? Like, but there are like so many parts of this game that are just like so well done. Like it is like 4 of your friends just become like straight up monster hunters, and you guys there's many ways to do it. You have vehicles, you have like mechs and shit. Like it is the funnest co-op experience I've ever had, and they really need to bring this game back. And like I can't even play number 2 anymore because it required back then games for Windows, right? And as we know, games for Windows is dead now, so I can't even like boot the game up and shit. But while it was still there, it was the funnest game I ever played. If it gets like a reboot, I'm playing that like non-stop, right? So that's the.
Is there a way to play it single player then? Like since it seems so like like heavily cooperative.
Yeah, you can play it single player. You get like 3 bots with you.
No, it's still up. Not on computer, obviously, but if you have an Xbox 360, you can still go on. The servers are up, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, I mean, that's
Unless
great.
360 ended their
I think
live
360
service.
ended their live service, yeah. This is one of those games like it's just like we're just not playing, and like you would get like unlockables and shit, and like people would look like it was so good. Like, why don't we ever get like these games that are just meant for like ground up co-op? Like like they're just built for co-op. Like fuck.
Well, there are right. Like there are games that are like I think the market has increasingly started to understand that unless you create a really good single player game, like really good, right? Like most of the time, it's good that there's a single player game, but it's also a very huge draw factor if the game is actually multiplayer. Because if you get one person to start playing the game and that person gets all their friends to start playing the game, suddenly the game becomes a lot like more accessible, right? It's more draw factor towards the game.
Yeah.
Have you heard of
your friends
friend slop?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking that in my.
Dude, yes, brother. Yes, and you're right. Yeah, we are getting into the realm of like, these companies know that like we'll have fun with like watching paint dry, so you just watch paint dry with your friends.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a weird term though, because like all games are fun when you're doing it with your buddies. It's such a weird concept that people are trying to like put in a negative light. I was just.
Well, I mean,
thinking,
I think the negativity there is more about like again, like they're doing like it's almost like they're deliberately making it bad because they can they know they can get away with
Yeah.
it. I think is like the part that people are struggling with, right?
I guess so.
Because I think people like obviously the game still has to be good. Like the gameplay loop has to be good as well if you want people to start playing the game, right? That's just
I don't
going to
even-
be a fact.
I wouldn't even say the gameplay loop has to be good for it to be successful. As long as it's, because to be honest, most of these friend slop game loops are just.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they're fun. It just what makes it fun is that you're doing it with your friends. You know, like what's the recent one? It's like you it popped off. You have to like take a you want to take a shit, but you have to go through this.
Oh, that
house to
one.
take a shit.
I think it's called fucking. Is it Getting Over? No, it's not Getting Over. It's one of those games. Shit, I forgot the name of the game, but I've been watching like shorts of that game. Yeah.
Yeah, your character needs to take a shit, but you're in a haunted house and the bathroom's on the other side of the haunted house. So you and friends have to run, like, you know, go through the haunted house and try not to shit. And I'm pretty sure you get scared and all these other things that are trying to make you shit. And that's the end of the like that's the whole game. Like there's no loop, but it's for you to just have fun with your friends. That's literally it. It's 15 bucks.
That's interesting. I guess.
It's interesting, right? But that's the new one that's popping off from my understanding. I know Peak still has updates and Among Us is definitely dead by now, but like they don't last. I think their loop just doesn't last.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I actually hated Among Us, mostly because there wasn't much counterplay. Like, you know, but okay, that's like a whole different topic. But yeah.
Well, you hate it because you kept getting counterplayed by one
Shut
guy
up.
in our friend group.
No, dude, no. I like
Yeah.
games where there's more power in like each player, right? Because okay, what happens when you're in a fucking room and you know the guy is a killer? You're just dead. You just die. There's no power.
Yeah,
there's
you're not gonna
nothing. And like
you don't know he's the killer though.
Yeah, the game that I think that does this better was what was that game that we played, Jimmy? Unfortunate Spaceman, right? Where every
very
motherfucker
niche
has a gun. It is literally the same game. It's just everyone has a gun, right? So at any point you could just use your gun to kill someone, right? If you suspect them, they're like, you know, an alien or whatever the fudge, right? And that gives so much more like agency to each player because like, you know, you all at any point could just die from another player. So you play more consciously, like, you know, and obviously the alien can actually like tank up a bunch of bullets and like gunfire because it's the alien. It's not meant to just die. But if you're in human form and someone just headshots you, and you don't go down, like, you know, you're like, oh fuck, that's an alien. But yeah, Unfortunate Space Ends is clearly the better Among Us. Okay, Among Us just took off because it was accessible, I think.
I wouldn't even say Unfortunate Spaceman is even a version of Among Us. I don't think I agree with that at all. I think that's more like a Dead by Daylight clone than it is an Among Us clone.
Like, are you like actually stunted? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what, how is that a DVD? How is Unfortunate Spaceman a DVD clone? Like,
what, you have
Dead by
one big
Daylight's-
monster that you're supposed to avoid,
yeah,
and
but,
everybody's
like,
running away from this monster.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing: DVD makes it clear who the monster is. It makes it clear you're all working together to like end the monsters with pallets. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, man. I
it's
don't know.
not the same game. It's not the same game because the whole time the monster can literally play along and just do all the same chores you guys are, and you guys are like in a space facility, and you're like, you all have to communicate with like fucking like the in-game voice chat, and like there's like chaos and shit, and like I think it's a completely different game. I think it's literally an Among Us kind of game. And there's a voting system. Like, what are you talking about? We don't have that in DVD.
There's no voting system. The voting system is killing each other.
No, there's a voting system in what do you call it?
Unfortunate
Spaceman. Yeah, where you're literally like, oh, it's this guy, and you all vote for that guy, and now you do double damage to that player if you see him. And that's like one of the ways to destroy the alien.
Hey, don't.
And Jimmy's like, oh, I've never utilized that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we've ever utilized that feature.
We have. Like, what are you talking about? When we actually figure out who it is, like, you know, we literally run to the machine. There's a lockdown procedure, and then you vote for who it is. Okay,
Oh,
anyways.
yeah, that's right. There is, yeah.
Yeah,
That-
forget
that
it.
I
Forget it.
remember
Forget it. We're getting out of hand. We're getting out of hand. Okay, Bev, back to you. All right.
Yes, I'm here. Oh yes, games we want sequels for.
We've lost the plot halfway through. Like we just don't remember anymore.
Yeah, this is kind of hard. You know, I feel like some games that didn't do so well the first time around could use
dude.
they could use like a
I know where you're going here. I know where you're going.
Like a revamp.
yeah, like a revamp, but then they could like I guess it would be similar to a Overwatch 2 situation, but well, right now I was thinking maybe like Lost Soul aside, if they had a second chance with a better budget, better team, less tumultuousness during development, if that had a second game, that would be pretty cool.
Soul aside.
Tumultuous, dude. You just used like a $10 word. Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like a I would go as far as saying it's like a Devil May Cry clone that also has like Final Fantasy elements to it. Speaking of Final, I have a better one. What if Final Fantasy 16 had a sequel? I know it doesn't make sense based on what happened in the story, but I want that universe to have another game like that.
Which one's 16 again? The one with Clyde?
That's the one with Clive. Yes,
Yeah.
he actually gets the girl in that game. Feels good, man.
Damn, I thought he didn't. Damn.
I mean,
The unrealistic dreams are possible.
Unrealistic dreams are possible. But does he get the girl? I mean, does he get the AI daughter? Hey guys. Okay.
I mean, maybe, but he dead as hell, dude. Maybe he does have a daughter, Rue. But
Speaking of AI
I'd
daughter,
love to play a Final Fantasy 16 sequel that's part of that same universe. Yeah, that would be super cool.
if your AI daughter draws you a drawing, right? Is that AI slap?
Did AI daughter use AI, or did she?
Well,
Did she hire an artist? No, but what if they hires a
you
real
gotta ask
person?
very specific questions for very specific answers.
Well, she is AI, so is AI slop.
I think so.
If AI drew the picture, if AI's AI drew the picture, is it AI?
It's 100% AI, but everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna put this on my fridge because my AI daughter drew it." Like, guys, I'm joking. I think it's hilarious.
But that just shows it's like, again, it's not about. It really isn't about AI. It's about the application of AI, right? It's like it's not about the tool. It's about, okay, if your tool, if you tell me you're using AI but your game looks like garbage, I'm not unhappy that you used AI. I'm unhappy that the game looks so stupidly ugly. Right? It's
you
all
know where
about
I'm going. You know where I'm going here, right, Michael?
what?
So in this game that released like I think a week or two ago called Pragmata. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you have this like AI, I guess like girl that hangs out with you, and it seems like a nice game. It seems like really wholesome, but she is an AI, and she's like a little girl, right? And like she draws you in one of the scenes. She draws you like a picture, right? Like a really crudely drawn picture, because I guess she assumes that I don't know who would program a little girl AI. I haven't played the game yet, so but she draws you like a drawing, and it's like cute. It's like one of those little like kid drawings, right? And like someone made a meme where it's just like, get this AI slop out of my face, right? Like every other person is just like, oh my god, this is the cutest scene ever. Like I must protect this girl, right? But like if you think about it, like these are probably the same people that would literally just be like, oh, anything created by AI is slop, right? Which okay, like even in this specific case, like and they'd be like, no, that's like cute daughter. Like she make good stuff. She don't make, but it's like, but she's AI. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, so it's like weird logic feeding into itself there,
Yeah, but that also tells you like how easy it is to manipulate logic.
And that's what I'm saying, dude. In the actual world war, Michael, against the AI, we might lose. Okay, we might lose.
We've already lost. What are you talking about?
The next generation is actually cooked, bro.
Like our young generations in like primary school can't do math anymore because they're asking you, why do I need to learn how to do math when I could just ask AI to do math for me?
That's what I'm saying. And then our relationships are all going to be AI related. Oh god.
We already have that. There's called AI chat apps.
I know.
Oh snap! People get to marry their AI
And then
girlfriend.
the worst part, they're just
Oh,
gonna show up.
100%.
They're just gonna show up as cute anime girls.
Like, we already
petting
know
ass.
Jimmy's gonna marry like Miku. Like we already.
Oh
know
yeah,
that's
the
gonna
Miku
happen.
marriage
We've
is coming
lost,
soon. You
okay?
guys are all
We've
invited.
lost.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're gonna have a first-hand experience on the future podcast. Like, what
If
is
the
it like?
AI
marrying an
revolution
AI?
comes like that, we're dead, brother. We're so dead. Like,
We're already doomed, dude. I've already accepted that. Like, there's no way we're winning. It's okay.
like we're on the front lines, and on the other side, you see hot anime girls, like, but they're all AI control. We lose. Like, we just
No. It's not even gonna be that. We're gonna be on the front lines. We'll look aside. It's like simps for their AI that are on the front lines, dude. They're
Oh,
other
no.
humans.
No,
Fellow humans.
that's so sad.
They're like, but Miku loves me. No,
But
Miku loves me.
Oh my god!
Miku. She's real.
Yes, I'm only targeting Miku right now because I have no one else to target, so I'm sorry. But she's just prime candidate for just like targeting right now.
He's perfect, man. Perfect.
Exactly.
Honestly, in every way.
She
There's
is
like nothing
perfect.
wrong with
That's why you die for her. She's perfect.
I wouldn't say die.
Okay, well,
But
get in line then, okay? You don't deserve
get it like fuck.
That's
All right.
wild.
So,
bro.
Matt,
shit.
back to your Final Fantasy thing, right? Like,
Oh yes.
why do you think like it didn't? You just don't think like that game did as well as it could have? I
No,
guess?
it was actually pretty cool. It had cinematic boss fights. It had some great music. I thought the story was, if simplistic, it was still pretty well executed in my opinion. It's just that
That's what they say to
Every-
me on dates.
oh shit. Oh,
Simplistic?
oh
Pretty
shit.
simplistic, but well executed.
Oh shit.
Oh, I
That's diabolical, bro.
I was thinking of the simplistic.
Wait, what? That's good. I like that.
That's diabolical, bro. What the
Wait, how's that bet? Come on.
That's pretty
It was
bad
like
for me,
talking
but
with
okay.
a monkey.
fuck? She's trying to let you
But
down
it was
easy,
well-
bro. That's
But it was
wild.
well executed.
He tried to feed me a banana.
Goodness.
Very simple, but well executed. All right. Anyways, yeah.
Sorry, continue with your
yes,
whatever you were saying.
The
I
problem
apologize.
is all the cool characters are dead, and on top
Wait,
of that,
what?
I believe they
Spoiler alert!
yeah,
Spoiler
yeah,
alert!
spoiler alert. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of too late. It's already said.
You just ruined the remaster. For
Yeah.
I'm just,
Oh
I'm
shit!
kidding.
Oh, my bad, bro.
just like re-edit my voice back into the original. It's like, I came back in time to tell you spoiler alert.
I can do that.
Anyways, yeah, you were saying?
But yeah, like all the main characters are basically dead as fuck, and I believe the superpowers also don't work anymore. I'm a little shaky on that because they went for the bittersweet ending. He sacrificed himself for his his girlfriend and his friends to live.
Of
But,
course he did.
yeah, so like
Yo, Mass
it doesn't really make sense to have another game in the universe. But I really liked the cinema, like their take on the universe of the boss battles, kaiju battles, and stuff. It was super cool. The music was good. It like some of the scenes where he first learns that he was the one that spoiler alert, he was the one that like killed his brother, air quotes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then he's just like, it was me all along. And then like he transforms into like Ifrit. It was so cool.
Oh my
It
god.
was so cool.
I don't even have to play the game no more.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So you're telling me the boss fights weren't 4 hours like Final Fantasy? Like, what's the other one? Fuck, the one with the car, where it's just a road
Oh,
trip.
15.
the boy band.
15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah.
Yeah, where like boss fights would literally, or raids would take like hours to finish or whatever.
Oh no,
15 was hype, wasn't it?
they would take 15 minutes per, I think, and that's only if you didn't bother like leveling up your shit. So
Also, if I'm like stupid, it would take me like a couple hours.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit!
A couple hours on it, but
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, FF15, all the bosses were just sponges, right? Like the HP sponges? Is that what you're saying? That's not cool. That's like
no, I mean,
that's
I've
like
just-
a
I've just
cheap,
watched,
lazy way to do difficulty.
I've watched like videos on 15, and they're like, yeah, some of the bosses they just take really long to do.
Oh. Speaking of 15,
Like
though,
hours.
I feel like if only they continued with the DLC, because the story they left was the way that they left it was so shitty. Man, maybe that
Yeah.
could deserve a sequel, but with a real ending. My
I'm
goodness.
very honest. I'm surprised it didn't do well. Like you have main character that looks like Sasuke, right?
Sasuke.
And like,
Sasuke.
no, how did it not do good? Like that's just crazy.
I mean, I think people were complaining about how it was a very simplistic thing. Like, I remember one guy was doing a video. He was just holding on to the attack button, and then he was like watching TV or something, and then it just beat all of them for him. It's like it throws his sword, he teleports, it does the full combo. You don't have to use magic, which is like item in this game. You don't have to like do user summons, which is apparently like a full screen wipe, which is just busted. So
Yeah.
the gameplay
At least in
itself was all
Bayonetta
standard.
one-handed mode, you still had to play the game.
That's
so,
true. I mean, Bayonetta also, she's beautiful, bro. I don't know why they created her, but thank goodness that guy created her. Goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyways, Jimmy, your turn.
Oh, Mike, for another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can come in if you need time to think.
Yeah.
This dude's like fucking.
yes,
This
let's
dude's
do-
gassed after one.
No. Let's go with Michael's. Cause I'm deciding on the because I do have two more, but I'm gonna do a little bit.
we can do it. We can do
on the
three
other.
like in a rotation. It's not a big deal.
No.
Yeah,
that's
we
fine.
if we're quick about it, we should have enough time. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
So-
Michael, you go.
All right. So my second one is Hellgate London.
Whoa. Okay. This is unique. Okay. Tell me about it. What's going on?
Okay. So Hellgate London is kind of like a ARPG shooter. I guess is the easiest way. It's a first-person shooter.
Okay.
And the premise is that there's these things called Hellgates. They lead to hell, as I would hope they would be self-explanatory. And basically, what happens is that like humanity basically has like a losing fight. They can't win. So basically, the adults, most of the adults, band together. They launch like a suicide attack. And they basically all die to convince the demons that basically the threat's been wiped out. But what they don't know is that all these people have been hiding underground in the subway systems, and they've been slowly rebuilding their strength. So the story goes in, you're one of the people that has been raised to be the next generation of fighters. So you're fighting like, throughout the city to basically reclaim like London. And you're battling, like you play all these different classes to slowly like kill all these demons, and it's actually like a very interesting take on the system. I don't know how they would even translate it back into like modern day systems, but I had like a lot of fun playing this game.
What's the
What?
unique part about this game? I guess.
The unique part is, I don't know, like I guess for me it was like it just, I don't know. Actually, that's a really good question. I can't really pinpoint exactly what makes it different, especially because there's so many games that are released nowadays.
I mean, it could just be a good game.
Yeah, the plot sounds super interesting.
Back in the day, like it had very unique classes, and if the fact that it was first person in a it's not RPG as in like the whole map infinitely spawns on you, but like there is like a certain amount of creatures every time you spawn onto a map, and you're just like either clear them all or you reach the next stop. And there's like a randomized, it's like Diablo, right? It's like there's randomized elites that spawn in. There's affixes to them. You get a lot of weapons. They have affixes, and depending on what your build is, you like certain affixes more than others. It's like a Diablo, but it's a first person game. And there's also quite a good balance system between, I want to play a guy who just shoots everything, and I'm like a melee Templar who just destroys everyone with my two-handed sword.
There's like a Death of the Game video that I gotta watch on this. This seems pretty interesting. I kind of like the premise.
Yeah.
Dude, the opening cinematic is like one of the most badass things about this game. Like if there's anything, you don't even need to play the game. You just need to watch that cinematic, and you're just like, dude, I'm so in.
Cool.
Okay,
We'll
dude,
have to check
this
it
game
out.
actually looks pretty fucking tight. Yeah, I kind of wanna play this game.
Good game, dude. It's a really good game.
All right, Jimmy, you're still not ready yet, right? I got a game. All right.
No, I was actually ready. Yeah.
Oh, you're ready? Okay, go.
Yeah, I was cooking this one up. It's not necessarily a sequel. Maybe the third game in its
Third of its name, yes.
the third of its name.
If you don't say the right thing, you're banned.
Oh, I'm definitely saying the right thing.
All right. Okay.
Titanfall 3.
Where is it, EA? Where is it?
Where is it? Where's my Titanfall 3? What's going on?
Titanfall 3.
Where the fuck is it?
Titanfall 2, honestly, peak. Best FPS games ever. Maybe top 2, maybe top 3, depending on who you ask. For me, it's top 1. I think it's number 1. It was so great. The mechs gameplay, I loved it. The customization to the mechs. The story, fighting BT, or fighting with
dude, the
BT,
story was
and
so
fighting all the
good.
other... Yeah, the story was...
Which is surprising because they were literally like, I think they put the least amount of resources into the story, like it shows, right?
Oh yeah,
but
it definitely
was
shows.
so good. Like it was just, it just gets you, man. And like you know what? BT is an AI, all right? But he's the one AI. I'll be like, he gets a pass. All right? BT gets a pass.
BT was the man. Man, no, it was ahead of its time, to be honest. EA did a terrible job of releasing it in the worst possible time frame because they wanted to release it at the same time as Battlefield and Call of Duty. Granted, they were both, I think those were both terrible games. Now that we look back at it, I think it was Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare. And then Titanfall was like right in the middle between, so not a lot of people picked it because
Yep, yeah, it really was.
Titanfall 1 was Titanfall 1 was good, but it wasn't like, it wasn't perfect. I think Titanfall 2 was perfect.
It's one of the only games that consistently just gets overwhelmingly positive whenever it's on sale. Like I've bought copies of this game and given it to other people just because I'm like, this game is so goddamn good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You want me to make you really sad?
What?
You know where Titanfall 3 went to?
Where?
Went to High Guard.
Yeah.
No, you no, no,
Yeah.
no.
When they announced that
It crashed and burned as High Guard. That's it.
No.
It was there. It was there. You just didn't see it. I'm just telling you.
So here's the thing. I actually believe that EA doesn't, or not EA, EA and Respawn don't want to release this game because they have overwhelmingly succeeded with Apex Legends, which is set in the same universe, right? And they don't want to release Titanfall because they feel like players would migrate over. And I'm just like, who gives a fucking damn about Apex, all right? Okay, it's a good game, don't get me wrong, but like, you're delaying my Titanfall for this? Like, you know? But
I think it's delusional thinking it's a good game, but
yeah.
Nonetheless, it does make money. But I think Apex is already at the end of its cycle.
Yeah, it's at the end, man. Fuck, give me a Titanfall
And-
3. Give me a good fucking story. I want like fucking, or not even a good, just give me a mediocre. I don't give a shit. Give me good multiplayer. That's all I really want. Okay, do the same thing you did with the last story. It was amazing. I fucking loved every bit of it. Great game.
I'm gonna be honest, they wouldn't have to change much about the multiplayer other than add new guns. I will say they had a low amount of guns in my opinion, but with Apex, they're already making guns left and right, so why not just add those guns into Titanfall 3? And then just, yeah, like you said, multiplayer, the better story. I think it being so short is what made it so
Yeah,
good.
it's probably what made it so good. Yeah, but it was pretty
So-
memorable. I still remember every part of BT's like story. It's still like I still rewatch the cutscenes. Like, that's how good
I don't
it
know,
was.
man. I don't think you're a BT guy.
What do you mean I'm not a beat? What?
You said you remember. You said you remember every part of the story. I don't think you do.
Jimmy, you
I'm
don't
gonna
even know
call
what
a bluff on that.
Protocol 1 is, alright? You don't even know what you don't know.
Oh my! I know what Protocol 1 was.
Oh, yeah, what is it?
You don't know what Protocol
Yeah,
1 was, right? The only one that mattered was Protocol 3.
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Yeah, protect the pilot.
Protect the pilot. No, isn't that? That's Protocol 1, isn't it?
No, Protocol.
Protocol 3 is uphold the mission, right? Fuck. Am I losing this? Oh,
I'm
but yeah, it
90% sure it was protect the pilot.
Protect the pilot's Protocol 1, dude. But anyways, the more and more I look into the lore of Titanfall, right? Like they've crafted
Yeah.
a pretty nice universe. Like it makes sense why there are mechs. Like, you know what I mean? It never really made sense to me, like watching Gundam, why they have mechs, right? But like the
Wait,
lore.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Intervening on that point, there is a very particular movie that they made
That explains it.
that kind of explains it. It's like basically it's very simple, really, right? It's like before any suit was ever made.
Yeah.
The way the two armies would fight is they would like kind of what a naval battle looks like. They would line up their ships and they would start shooting each other.
Yeah.
Until one side loses all of their ships.
Right.
Then one dude is like, how can we break this balance? So one of the things they considered back in the day was let's make like long range ship snipers. Like they're literally just cannons and they would just go and blow a ship up, right?
Right.
And it worked to a certain extent, but then they're like, what if we just made small, like kind of like our version of fighter jets, which is like we send small things that go in and they just destroy the ship. And that's how the first like Zaku's were made. And when the Earth Federation saw that, they're like, oh dude, if we don't make something similar to that to combat these things, we're screwed. Because our fleets are pretty much powerless against these highly mobile suits, because our guns are designed to kill the other ships, like large, immobile but tough targets, not very highly mobile, like drones, basically, right? Like we're not equipped to deal with these things. So basically, that changed the fundamentals of the battlefield. It was just an evolution of war that they had to go through.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Do you know why they have it in Titanfall?
No, enlighten me.
Okay. You might just laugh at this. All the mechs now from Titanfall are adapted farming equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason for it is because, obviously farming equipment, you need to they had like tons and tons of like planets that were just dedicated to farming, right?
Yep.
And they needed like help with the farming. So like they would make these mechs that were like, they had appendages and all that shit. And like, they're all just farming implements that later had to be rigged for war. And then later they made them actual like fucking like suits or stuff that you could like, get into and like whatever, all that stuff. So that's what I always liked about them, is like, it kind of makes sense. Like, it's not like, oh, we just have mechs. Why? We just have mechs. Like, it's kind of like we had this existing technology, we strapped a gun to it, and it's like, fuck yeah, dude.
That's the American way right there.
That's the American way right there. We strapped a gun to farming implementations.
I wouldn't want it any other way, man.
And I do think, like, if humans ever do, like, live in a world where AI exists with us, that's how it would be, right? Whereas, like, the AI's number one goal is to make sure humanity lives, right? And, like, we overall have tons of, like, just, like, we can take over, like, and the AI is just there to assist us. Blanket assist us.
Yeah, but we both know that's just...
Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, yeah.
It's not going to happen. We're just going to let them control us. And we'll be like,
there are factories and planets in Titanfall that are just manned by just machines. Because, like, there's just, like, factories, right? Like, they're just making stuff. So they don't need humans.
Yep,
right?
China already has that.
But,
Oh, shit.
But, yeah, like, I really hope in the future it does come down to that. Like, we could just leave AI to do its thing. We get money and we get, like, all the resources. Because, at the end of the day, an AI is just a machine, crafted by us.
Don't say it too loudly, man. Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah, like what? The Pragmata fans are gonna come with me like, "This my daughter, brother."
No. I just think they're listening at all times.
What do you mean? That's how it should be. We should be using AI. If you wanted to actually implement communism, that's how you do it properly.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Okay, that's too political.
That's a little.
We jumped like 16 different hurdles at the same time. It's like, okay.
That's a little too based right now.
We just went like full throttle. It's like, all right, okay, I guess. Like, question mark.
All right. Anyways. Okay, my turn. Okay. Since we're going, because I kind of like Michael's like thing. Michael's thing is like pretty old. So, actually, fuck. I have like two. Okay.
Okay.
I really want to do two, but okay. So there's one called Time Shift. Okay. Has anyone heard of this game? This is like when we were kids. It was released, right?
Oh,
like maybe when we were kind of like, yeah, baby.
Yes, I remember this game. I've never played it, but I remember this game.
So it's a very simple concept. It's a first-person shooter, but you have control of time, right? And like you have like a bar, like everything like plays out, right? Like, and you can move the bar to wherever you want. But what you can do is like you can line up your character, shoot a bullet, right? Fast forward time to when the bullet hits the guy, like, you know what I mean? Or slow down time, so you can move along with the bullet. like, you know, or you can like
Yep.
lay out mines, and like it's the simplest concept that you can think of. It's literally just you're shifting time. I actually just don't even know why this game didn't take off, because that sounds like such a sick concept, right? Like just manipulating time on like in a shooter, like, and shooters never do that, like, you know, everything's always just like, oh, you're always in the present time. But imagine if you can manipulate time, like, you know, that's a whole different dimension right there.
I guess you've never played this game called Red Dead Redemption.
Wait, okay, you could slow down time in Red Dead, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like what I mean
you
is,
enter
like,
this like you enter this like mode.
yes, you enter in like flow state where everything's slow. That's not what I mean. Yes,
You can
games
actually
have
do that in
experimented-
Grand
Games have
Theft Auto as well.
experimented with time, but nothing as
I
hard
don't
as
know, I
like
don't
you
play
could
enough
literally
of that, so-
fast forward and stop and whatever, right?
Yeah, like free control of time is like the only game that I can think of that remotely does that is like Dishonored.
Yeah, it's Dishonored. Probably.
Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia has time manipulation.
Brother, that's the entire premise of the series. What do you mean?
Oh wait, is that why the first game is called Sands of Time?
Yeah. Wait, I think that's a reboot actually, but yeah.
The dots
Wait,
are
hold on.
connecting. The dots are connecting in his head right now.
It is. The first game is called Sands of Time. Oh my!
Oh shit.
It's almost like they thought about this.
They thought of this. I'm stupid.
Wait, there's also Quantum Break also deals with a lot of time in the story. I don't know if anyone's heard of that game.
Is that the one where time
Quantum
only flows
time.
when you move? Is it that one?
Oh.
Probably.
Yeah, wait, I
not.
know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, time only flows when you move. So when
Yeah.
you stop, you can like look at everything, and it's like, huh? Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Some
No, I
people
don't
come
think
with
that's
some
what
interesting concepts, but
No, Quantum Break was about like a time travel experiment like gone wrong,
oh.
and
Okay.
it breaks time, causing stutters where time freezes. And there'll be fractures that you would have to. You can change the outcome of it. Like there was it. The gameplay was similar to Detroit Become Human, I believe, where you can have different branches of story and different outcomes at the end, and that's
Well, like, because, you know, Detroit Becoming Human's the only game that did that, right? Right, Jimmy?
What do you mean? No, it's not the only game that did that. There's other games that.
You could have just said branching endings. You're like, it's like Detroit Becoming Human.
Yeah, I said gameplay. Gameplay wise,
Oh,
it's like that.
gameplay wise. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not story wise.
So it's like,
Gameplay wise.
it's kind of like point click adventure. You know,
I don't know
walk
what
around,
that
you have
is.
dialogue options and stuff.
Telltale Games.
Yeah, similar.
Walking Dead.
Yeah. Walk around dialogue options. There's like some action, barely any, but yeah. But
I mean-
they mess with time a lot in there. I don't know if that's similar to whatever game you were talking about though.
All right, okay. This is my second one. Okay. And I think this is like fucking crazy, and I really want to talk about it with someone. Okay, do you guys know Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance?
My
Okay?
boy.
By the way, where is number two? Okay, where is number two? But that's not it. Like, that's an amazing game, and I think it deserves a number two for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
But the one game that I don't think anybody talks about, still made by Sega, by the way. Okay, so it is called fucking Vanquish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember
you guys have never heard of this game, have you?
I have.
I actually saw your review on it. You actually like that
It's
game a lot.
such a fucking good game. Holy shit. It's literally, Bav, if you ever get a chance to play it, it's shooter Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
That's it. It is the shooter game of Metal Gear Rising. The characters, fucking whatever, like, it doesn't matter. None of them matter. Like, the coolest part about the game is just the whole mechanics. It makes you feel like you're on fire while you're playing this game. And, like, it's so fun. You, like, slide around. You know, you have rocket boosters on the ground on your knees, right? So, like, you slide around with those. And then you can jump. And then when you jump, you have, like, bullet time. It's so fucking good. It's one of the best, like, games I've ever played for that genre. But yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm done there. Okay.
I kind of miss when companies just used to try shit. They just threw shit on the wall and then hoped it would stick. Nowadays, they're just
man.
going for whatever brings them the most money, and it's really disappointing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I
That's
feel
so-
like Pragmata is one of the most recent ones where they just tried something. But
Pragmata?
yeah, I mean, I don't remember
know
anything
if that-
similar
what
to
are-
it. But
I haven't really played it yet. I can't really make any kind of judgment call, but it looks like
it's a little bit like what is it? You hack these the AI robots while also shooting them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's an interesting gameplay loop that I haven't seen before. I mean, I'm sure it exists, but I haven't seen it implemented that well. Plus, the daughter is really cute, and I'm kind of partial because I also have a daughter, so it's not really fair for me to say anything. But I don't know.
Yeah, we are long past the time where people can just try shit now, Bev.
Yeah.
Like it's make money or die.
That's what small indie companies are for nowadays, right?
Yeah,
They're the ones who try the new stuff, and then because the AAA studios are investing way too much money to try a new idea, right?
Yeah, so
Like that's the crux of the issue. It's like they are like so investor heavy that they have to be like, dude, we have to make money from this, or else we're pretty much screwed.
That's the thing. They put themselves in that own like the hole themselves.
Oh, 100%. It's their fault. Right? Like it's like every
Right.
CEO's decision to be like, I gotta earn money because the next call determines my bonus.
Right.
forgetting that we actually need to play the game and like it, and then it gets like spread out through like reviews or videos or shit like that.
Yeah,
It's just straight garbage. They'll just go offline quickly. Like Concord.
they're starting to learn. They're starting to learn.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I
they
think
have like
that, I think
glimpses of the
Michael's
light.
right, though.
They have like glimpses.
Yeah, because they keep losing to fucking like a dude in his basement, like
Yeah.
making an indie game, and they're like, what is he doing that we are not, right? And eventually they'll learn. Eventually they'll learn. You make the same mistake like 500 times, you'll learn.
I don't think so. I think
Especially if money's on the line.
They need
the
people
way
with
they
genuine
respond
passion.
to these things are so like
Well, it's like bureaucracy, right? It'll take a long time. Like a lot of like focus needs to switch away from like whatever they were doing like a couple years ago with like DEI incentives and all that stuff, right? So and like everything needing to be inclusive and all that stuff. Hopefully that stuff is starting to get like moved out of the way, right? Like
Wait.
they could still be in video games, but it shouldn't be the forefront of video games. You know?
Gamers want a good ass game. They don't want politics
Yeah.
and shit.
It's not even politics. You could have politics in your video game. I think like most video games that we play that are decent talk about politics. Like BioShock talks about politics, right?
yeah,
And,
but
like,
it talks about politics within its own world, not politics.
Yeah, within the
life.
real life world. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But even
you
then,
can
like
still
politics,
talk
politics are described in like usually at least a lot of these are like satirical kind of portrayals of a world. Like for example, like Cyberpunk 2077 was supposed to be a reflection of what a satirical reflection of what a modern world is looking like where governments are being controlled by corporations.
yeah.
who like pay enough to all their people to lobby. all
Jimmy
these
didn't
benefits.
get that when he played Cyberpunk.
He was too busy dealing with the bugs, dude. He's like, dude, I can't even play this shitty game.
I think the corpos were right, to be honest. I agreed with the note.
He was like, fuck
Yeah,
yeah, bro, corpos. I mean,
Yeah,
then again,
so
I was a
sign me
corpo
up.
too, so fuck it. But what I'm saying is like, yeah, like, it should be there, but like you can make good games with politics in them. It's just you have to make a good game first, right?
Yeah.
Rather than politics at the forefront.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any final sort of mentions? What happened to Crysis, guys? Crysis used to have like a game every other 5 years or something. Now it's like gone. Now
I
they all they do is
need
sell it.
Crysis to make another game that no computer of this current generation
can run.
it like literally will blow any computer up that tries to run it. It is like too ahead of its time. Like, I need them to make one of those again. Because that's what Crysis was. It's like literally
Yeah, it really
like,
was.
at a certain
Benchmark.
point. Yeah, at a certain point, you could sell your system by saying we can run Crysis. That's enough. That everyone who sees that immediately will be like, oh dude, this computer is like amazing.
I have a slight opposite comment. I think that they should remove The Last of Us 2 and then start a new Last of Us 2. That's what I think. Yeah.
I think you're
It's some big words there.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if they're gonna do that, bro.
Oh no, they
I
absolutely
don't think the
but-
people at Naughty Dog can afford another overtime work period again.
Oh, also, I do think that Halo needs to come out with another game. Like, where's my new Halo game?
Halo Infinite.
Where's my new in-canon fucking lore? No, Infinite wasn't even, like, I don't even know what's going on in Infinite, like, you know?
Did you play Infinite?
Is Master Chief
I
still
played
alive?
Infinite. Yes, but that's
Yes.
not him, is it? It's like a prequel weird thing. It's in between games.
Maybe it's
You did not play the campaign.
Lieutenant Chief.
Yeah, dude, me and Lithos tried to play that game. Okay, I don't know where we got, but I was like, this isn't canon. Unless
I don't know
it is.
where we were, but we were lost.
So you just
Yeah, we
missed
were
out.
like,
You didn't
there's like
beat
a
it.
branching storyline. How can that be canon? Yeah, Jimmy's like, what?
You have to play it. I can't spoil anything for you. I don't want any more
Oh,
spoilers.
okay. So it's good, right? It actually is good. Okay, fine.
I don't want to say it's good, but it's definitely one of the weaker sides. Like it's never gonna go up to like Halo Reach and Odyssey, like or not Odyssey,
Yeah.
Halo Reach and
What
Halo
actually
3
got me
type
into
of,
the Halo universe was actually the Master Chief Collection. By the way, it's on sale right now, so anyone who actually wants to pick up like Halo and play with your friends, because they've remade all the games with co-op in mind really well, you should just pick up the Master Chief
Are
Collection
we
right
sponsored by
now. No,
Microsoft?
we're not, but honestly, that is one of the best.
Hashtag please sponsor us for a 5% discount on checkout.
Please, Microsoft. We need the
Please,
Microsoft.
Master
Save
Chief
us,
Collection
save us,
is
please.
$12 for the price of 2 Big Macs, maybe even 1.5 Big Macs. You could
Maybe
have
even one Big
all the
Mac.
fucking
That's one. That's
Halo.
one Big Mac.
That's one
brother.
Big
That's
Mac.
one Big Mac.
By the
That's
time
a
you watch
deal.
this video, it's probably one big.
Okay,
Let's be
you
honest.
could fucking be playing with your friends and playing the Halo Master Chief Collection, and it is that good. It's so good. I played it with bundles and I enjoyed it. Okay, like that's how good it was.
Hey, bundles?
Yeah, it was bundles. Were you there? I don't remember.
No, I definitely wasn't there.
Yeah, it was bundles. Definitely bundles. We played the whole Halo like series together.
What's your favorite story in the Halo series?
Probably Odyssey. Oh no. No, I actually like what's the one where you play as just a regular guy?
Reach.
Reach.
Oh,
I
yes.
actually enjoyed Reach when I actually found out what Reach was about. Like, I was like, oh, this is actually kind of interesting. You don't play as like a power armored soldier. You play as just a guy, like a soldier, like just a regular soldier. And I was like, this is kind of cool. And then it's like a prequel to the other games. So like you kind of like learn about like the invasion of the, what are they called? Like I want to say the Tau because they feel like the Tau to me, but they're not the Tau. It was pretty cool. Then 3 was really good. I enjoyed 3. 3 was pretty sick. 4 was okay.
That way you say fell off.
Yeah, it kind of started falling off when we started not playing as Master Chief, where you played as that other squad. Was that 4? Forgot
No,
which
4
one
was
that
Master Chief.
4 was Chief. Okay, well,
Yeah, 4
maybe
was
number
Chief.
5, I guess. But you know what I mean? Like when the fucking like other aliens started showing up and you started playing as the other squad that's in charge of like bringing Master Chief in or whatever, right? And like Chris Brown is in it or whatever.
Chris
Oh,
Brown's in it.
speaking of squads. Okay. I don't know. I hope at least one of you understands this one. Star Wars Republic Commando.
What in the hell is that?
Oh my god. You uncivilized, uneducated. Oh my god.
Star
I don't know what
Wars
that is either.
Republic Commando?
Public command.
Dude,
Is that
yes.
the MMO?
You just said
No.
313,
It is
say
a single player shooting game.
right. Okay.
Don't know. What
You
that
are
is.
a squad of clone troopers
Okay.
in the middle of the war.
Right.
And it like threw us into the most absurd cliffhanger we have ever at the time, okay, like keep in mind this is released like a long ass time ago, okay.
Only years
But like
ago.
we were killing droids, we were killing like we were on like whatever, I forgot the planet names already, but whatever, we were like in that war basically. And like at the end it was always a squad of 4, and at the end of it we literally get a part where of course one of our members is stranded. We're trying to pull a rescue, and we got Master Yoda here telling me no, we gotta leave, and it just cuts to credits, dude. The game is like literally so annoying, and I need a sequel of this like bad.
Dude, I really thought you were gonna say something like, at the end of the game, you find out one of your squad members isn't a real person. And I'm like,
No, they it wasn't that deep back in the day, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I got chills. I thought we were going there. You know, I
No,
thought that's what we were doing.
it was such a good game.
Did anyone play the Dead Space remake?
I've never
No.
played Dead Space, period. I've
You
watched
never
it.
played Dead Space?
Nope, I've watched people
Wait,
play it.
brother, what are you doing? This is like your kind of game.
No, man, I'm a coward. I can't do it.
Wait, there's no way,
Me too,
brother.
bro. Amen to
Dude,
that.
I'm a
Wait.
Holy
coward.
shit.
I can't.
There's no way
Okay.
Dead Space.
Like,
is-
bought the trilogy.
I'm too ashamed to go and buy a pair of diapers and tell them that's mine. I can't
what?
do
Because
it.
it's scary. It is, but like, it just play it with a friend. Like, you know, it's such a good game. Like, okay, except the first game, you cannot play that one with a friend. Okay. But it is
What?
such a good playthrough. Like, for 1 to 3 is great. I think 3, me and Bab played together, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think
No,
so.
it was definitely
You just got
definitely
rejected.
someone.
Like just flat out rejected.
So okay, do you guys mind if I spoil 3 like a little bit? 'Cause I thought it
Yeah.
was such a cool fucking concept.
yeah,
so-
go for it.
Wait, you mean yeah, as in like you mind Jimmy because you didn't play it yet?
I mean, I haven't played any of the Dead Spaces either.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait, you guys haven't played Dead Space?
No, I bought the
No.
trilogy, but I'm
I've
too much of a
watched
baby
people
to play it.
but I've never
It,
played it,
it
myself.
is such a fucking good like game, and it like
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
it deals with fucking like you are just like going through the worst shit ever, and your mind is breaking. So like first game, your mind is already fucking breaking. Okay. Like second game, I'm surprised, okay, because it's a little bit like I forgot, I think it was like a prequel or something. But I'm surprised you made it out of that. Third game, you get a partner, right? Now here's the interesting part. It's a co-op game, right? It's the first installment to be a co-op game, right? But
Third.
okay, here's a really fucking interesting part. Your partner, like as you guys are playing the game, your partner can see things that you can't see. Right? And he is constantly bombarded by visions of his like daughter, right? And you physically can't see them. So he is playing a whole different fucking game half the time, right? Running around in a different like corner of the map. And you're like, where are you going? Like, what are you doing? And like they're literally being attacked by like demons and like fucking evil things. And these things actually do damage to him, right? And you can't help him. And it's so sad. It's like the saddest shit in the world. And I thought that was like so interesting for back in the day.
That sounds like a really cool design, honestly.
Yeah, it's really fucking sick. Like there's a part where like you walk into a room and it's like a loading screen, and then my buddy was like, "All right, Rushel, we're just gonna go over this bridge," and I'm like, "I'm not in a bridge. I'm in a party room, right? Like for my daughter's birthday, right?" And you're like walking around and like you just see like everyone's dead and shit, and you're like. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. And then my partner's like, dude, where are you? I need like fucking help. Like you're just staring off into space. And I'm like, no, dude, I can't see the same thing you can. Like we're like nothing is like the same in that other like place. Like it's really fun until you get back into an elevator. Like it's a completely different game. Both of you are playing different games. It's so fucking interesting.
Would you say it deserves a fourth?
Yeah, 100%. Because you leave on a cliffhanger again.
Ugh. Of course.
I don't know, man. That sounds like just playing games with you in general, Rush.
What? A cliffhanger?
No. Like
When
as
someone's
soon as
playing
we
a
enter
completely
level,
different game.
we're in a different game. It's like, oh, where's Rush? I don't know. He just ran off. It's like, all right, I guess it was just us. Like, all right.
It's, dude, great fucking series of games, and like the story is also really fucking cool. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on Dead Space. Which you guys should be fucking playing Dead Space. What are you doing? Next, you can tell me you guys haven't played BioShock.
I bought it, but
I
I haven't
BioShock.
played them.
No. What is
My
wrong with you
backlog
guys?
my backlog is up to the Himalayas, bro. I have so many games I haven't finished yet.
That was the original father-daughter dynamic game. All right, like with the little sisters and the big daddies. Like fuck, it's so good. Actually, one of the best
Kindly.
games ever. Yeah, would
I've
you
only played the
kindly?
third.
Oh my god, the first game. Wait. Okay, you guys haven't. Have none of you played the first game?
I remember I attempted. Stuff happened. You know, like I'm not old. You know, it took me a while to get to play these games.
Well, okay. Maybe next time we'll talk about my. We'll talk about some of these games and like, oh my god. But anyways, I think we've come close to the. We've talked about a lot of things in the past like hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really passionate about certain games, and next episode, I don't know what we'll talk about yet, but we'll probably leave it in the comments or something. But
Or if
come
you have an
back
idea, let us know in the comments.
yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys want to hear. Like anything that's gaming related, okay? Could be really anything, and we'll decide whether or not it's good enough to have an episode, and then we'll give you a shout out in the comments or something, or in the video. Sorry, but yeah. That's me. Okay, that's Rush. Okay, so that's Bav over there.
That's me.
Bav, yeah. Okay, there you go. And then we have special guest Jimmy for this episode.
Yeah.
All right, say bye, guys.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Adios.
This that part of the video we're supposed to all say like goodbye or something. You know, come on, guys.
I don't know. You kept going on the spiel. I thought you had
you kept
something
going,
to say, dude.
All right,
I was
my bad.
he got something to say.
Desu
I could
wa
have goodbyes.
Remember,
Kashira
guys, embrace all tomorrows.
for the greeter tomorrow. Yeah.
Wakanda forever, dude.
Kawanda forever, bro.
Kawanda forever.
Go Wanda for.